Hey, MCOC community. So the banquet event has ended, or it hasn't ended yet, but when you see this video, it will have ended. And I'm going to show you guys my last opening for SBCs, as well as my score and the Alliance score for this banquet. I went a little heavy. I did definitely invest more than I did last year. But my score, and you'll see it at the end of the video. I don't believe that I'm going to hit top three. Last year I was at the number two, but I'm not going to hit top three. I'll probably be in the 4 to 30 range. But before we do that, I want to shout out Kabam, because the main criticism that I had with regards to this banquet event was the disparity or the lack of basics in the SBCs. When I say basics, I mean the tier 3 alpha and the tier 6 basic, because I was getting resources that I was never ever going to be able to use. And I just want to shout out Kabam, because they did something really solid for us last night. The big spenders and investors in this banquet event. They sent out, well, let me just show you guys. And I know you probably seen some screenshots, but here it is in the rank up store. They gave us the ability to buy alpha and basic catalyst bundles for 10 units each, which is absolutely fantastic. That allowed me to go through all of my stash, all of my inventory, and just get rid of those resources that I was not going to be able to use, and that would have just expired. Now, I know a lot of you in the community will probably be like, wait, that's BS. Why are only a few of these people getting this basic bundle? This seems like a really great deal. Well, let me tell you, if you pulled a lot of these SVCs, it would have felt terrible just to waste those materials and never be able to use them, and that would have been so much worse. Now, this deal was only given to a select few of the community that had scored above 1 million points in the banquet. So just to get to 1 million points is absolutely crazy, and I know that as soon as I had 1 million points, my inventory was just absolutely stacked, and I was never going to be able to use all of the materials. Now have been able to. I went through like maybe 3 hours last night of ranking up champs. It was absolutely insane. I was just sitting down at my computer for 3 hours, just ranking up my 6 stars, which, by the way, are dead, and which I'll never use. But it was nice to be able to actually use those materials and get rid of them. So thank you, Kabam. I just want to shout out, Kabam John. We got Shovel Dad, Sunstorm, Kabam YOLO, everybody in the live ops team. Thank you so much. Karate Mike, Kabamosaurus Rex, as you guys know them. Dave. Everybody in Kabam. When the community doesn't think that Kabam does not listen to the community, they absolutely do. They absolutely do. Had this bundle not been available to us, there would have been probably about 90 of us within the community that would have just wasted resources and just would have expired in our overflow. So thank you again, guys. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. And community, they listen to you. If you have comments, you have concerns, and you post them in a respectful way in either Discord or in the MCO community forum or whatever, they listen to you. They are. I truly believe that they are. This is not just a job for them. They really do care about the community, and they play in this community just like everybody else, and they hear our words and they try to make things right. So thank you again, guys. Thank you so much. And I know I missed a whole bunch of you guys. Kabam Honeydew, fantastic sick champions. Kabam DLL, who has just been part of this community forever. Who I love dearly. Thank you guys. Crashed. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so thank yous are out, are done. Let's go ahead and open up these last 230 crystals that we have, and then we'll go over what my score is and what the Alliance score is, my hopes and dreams, where I land, what I'm going to do with those resources, and we'll just get going. So first of all, let's go over to the crystals tab, and let's just start opening up this last batch of 230, and this is it. I'm done. The score that you'll see is going to be my final score, and that's where it will stand. But I'm pretty happy with it. All right. Now for this, I'm just looking for tier 7 basic. I'm not really looking for any additional 7 stars. Of course, it would be nice, but again, I have every 7 star out there, and they've also almost all of them have been duped. I have seen for about every 200 crystals, I see about between 9 to 7,000, or excuse me, 7 to 9,000 tier 7 basic. That's what my typical drop has been. All right, so we got a 7 star rare champion selector. I've had King and Thanos for a long time, ever since the last Banquet. I got them, and they're at like 120, 140 sig, both of those. And so I'm putting all my investment into Vision, try to get him up to max sig as much as possible. I pulled him like maybe 4 times. So yeah, so he's getting up there. All right, so I did form a T7B. So far in the event, I have formed 3 T7B. So in addition to the one that we got from the Karina challenges, there's a total of 4. So Super Bro Z, who we've all seen the screenshots, who's had 3 rank 4s, which is absolutely crazy, which means he's formed 6, 8 T7B. I have formed 4, so that just gives you an idea of where my score is compared to where his is. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Super Bro Z did, how he did. I don't think there's going to be anybody that's going to catch up with him in the Banquet event. I think he's pretty much locked in number 1. All right, so we're through 100 right now. Let's go ahead and see where we're at. We got some more tier 6 CC, which is great now that I've been able to actually use it. I actually was at 0 tier 4 alpha, so now I've got 3 now. Those basics now are okay. 6 stones, which are absolutely fantastic to have. I love getting the 6 stones. Right now, it looks like we're at 8,000 of the shards for Awakening Gem. I don't think I'll be able to get another Awakening Gem through the event. And we've got some Titan shards. Okay, so that's through 100. Got 130 left. My overall thoughts on the Banquet, I think it went really well, and especially with that bundle. Oh my God, had we not had that bundle drop, I would have felt terrible. But as of last night, thank you, Live Ops. Thank you, Kabam Rex. You guys have been. I mean, that is a blessing that you guys were able to give that to us. It also, when before that bundle dropped, I was very discouraged to buy any more SBC. So it did uh, help motivate me to increase my score. So again, that was very nice, and it was very welcomed, and it definitely did encourage me to invest more. All right, so there's 200 more tier 6 CC. This is great. Okay, I'm up to 4 tier 4 alpha now. More sig stones. Fantastic. Up to 1,000. So I'm at 8,500. I don't think I'm going to get the 1,500 remaining. All right, last 20. All right. So final last opening of the Banquet event. I've got 5 tier 4 alpha, which is welcome. A lot more sig stones. I love those stacks of +5. 1,500, so a total of 9,000 now. Some great shards and some gold. So yeah. So again, overall ending the my oppression of the Banquet and the crystals. Again, without that bundle, it would have sucked. But with the bundle, this was an absolute win. Absolute win for us. Okay, so with that being said, let's just go over really quickly my inventory. So I've got 1 tier 7 basic formed. With the rewards, depending on where the alliance hits, I'll get a few more. But it'll take a while before I form my next tier 4. Let's go over to my tier 6. That's where I currently stand with my tier 6. My tier 5. And for my champions, we'll just filter on my 7-star rank 3s. I've got 93 rank 3s. I think I started the event with about 65, so my account has just blown up from this event. So I'm very, very, very happy with where my account stands, and especially now that I have a rank 4 onslaught, which is fantastic. Okay, so this is what everybody has wanted to see. Where did Yusafa end with regards to the Banquet event and his points? So last year, for a matter of perspective, I was ranked 2. My score was 14.1 million, and that was back when each buying and opening up a Greater Gifting Crystal would have given you 2,800 points. Well, you have to divide that by 7 because now it's only 400 points. So 14.1 would have given me a final score of 2.05 million in this event. My goal for this event was to get top 4 through 30, because those rewards were very, very juicy. They gave you a generic 7-star Awakening Gem. They gave you that brand new ticket that we had, a 2025 voucher, so where you can get any champion in 2025, and it updates monthly. You just get. I mean, that's an absolutely insane value getting that voucher. I kind of already know who I'm going to use it on. I'm really excited for later on in the year, but that is an incredibly valuable, and I love the idea of getting that voucher. So that one's going to be absolutely fantastic. I do have. I was able to get 4 Awakening Gems throughout the event. I got a Cosmic, a Skill, a Tech, and a Science. Those are going to sit in my inventory for a while. I did use the Cosmic one. I awakened my Maestro in order to get that Titan Nexus when we were able to finish the last Karina's challenge. But yeah, so very happy about that. Other rewards I'm happy about. I was lucky enough to pull a Jessica Jones. So in 4 through 30, you'll get 2 Jessica Jones. So I'll be able to dupe her and add 20 more 6 to her. So very happy about getting that trophy champ Jessica Jones. I don't think she's much of a trophy champ. I think she's actually very, very good in defense, especially in battlegrounds. There's and another thing I'm very excited about are the Relic rank up and the Relic 6 that I can use. So I'm definitely going to be maxing out my prestige for that. For the Awakening Gem, I'll probably there's only one champion that I'll be using that generic Awakening Gem on, and you guys will have to see as soon as I get the rewards, hopefully within the top 430. But I've spoken enough. Here is my score for the Alliance. My contribution was 2.37 million. So as I said before, I contributed last year equivalently to 2.05 million. So I went above and beyond. Now, where do I think I'm going to rank? So I believe, just based upon seeing the chatter throughout the community, number 1 is locked in. I mean, that's going to be Super Rosie. It's absolutely locked in. I have also been in chats with other big whales in the community. I believe that there's a chase going on. I don't think he's going to catch up to Super Z. I think that chase is going to be number 2. I also know that there's another person that's going for top rewards as well. I think they're going to secure number 3. So I'm probably in like the 4 to 5 area with regards to a rank, which I'm completely fine with. As long as I'm making the 4 through 30, it's absolutely fine. In the top 90 rewards are also very, very great because you'll be able to secure a rank 4. Who am I going to use my rank 4 on? My generic, if I'm 4 through 30. I do have some feelings. I am struggling with regards to which a champion I want to put it into, but we'll have to see whenever the rewards come out. But you can also see here that the Alliance did very, very well as well. We had a few players that went above and beyond. Our Alliance contribution was 8.437 million. So that's absolutely fantastic. Where do I think that we'll land in the Alliance rank? So I think last year we were number 2. I think we'll land around number 3, hopefully number 3, maybe number 4. But we'll have to see. It just depends on the other alliances. I know there are a lot of other alliances that do focus on the Banquet event. Again, Super Rosie, I bet he has a score of over 6 million now. So I think he's going to carry his alliance into one of the top spots. I know that TCN also invests a whole lot. GT40 could also be a contender as well. So I'm thinking around 3 or 4 is where we're going to land. But again, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, Kabam. Thank you so much. Banquet event, I think, is an absolute W. Absolute. Especially with that bundle sent down last night. I think I'm going to be in the top 4 to 30. I think the alliance is going to be 3 or 4. So I'm excited about this next year. When we were up in Vancouver last month, I mean, I can't tell you guys about it, but the plans for 2025 will blow your mind. So I hope you guys are excited about where we're going in the next year. I am. I'm so excited. My motivation has been reinvigorated after the Vancouver trip as well as this banquet. So it's great. So anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it was long and I rambled on, but hopefully you guys will like this. And if you guys have any questions, just hit me up online or hit me in the chat in the discussion, and I'll be able to answer. I'll answer as many questions as you guys have. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.